Today we're in Detroit with Founders, talking about the Crafted in Michigan collaboration series, which is a great way to highlight the artisans and crafters in and around Detroit with their own beer. We're going to talk to two of those community partners and go on a tour.
My name is Yolanda Williams, and I started Cream Blends in 2013 in our home kitchen. I was just experimenting with different DIY skincare products. Rick, my husband, was already, in business. He was running Burn Rubber, which is a sneaker boutique in Royal Oak, Michigan. So we already kind of had the business background in our household, and he did the packaging, the branding, and we just decided to just go ahead and, launch a website and see where it goes from there. Once we did that, it grew a lot faster than we expected. So within like three to 4 months, I had already sat down and met with Whole Foods and got it into the East Lansing and Ann Arbor store. So we were actually in Lake Michigan. We went for like spring break, took our kids, and then I got the email from Founders that they wanted to, make us a part of their Crafted in Michigan series. So I thought it was super cool. Like, oh, I get a beer. Like, who else, has a skincare brand and, you get a beer? And so I like the fact that they were shedding light on a lot of local small businesses.
Collaboration is something that we have a history with. We've been collaborating with companies for a long time, whether it's footwear or apparel brands. So to get the opportunity to collaborate with a company that is Michigan bred and based just like we are, it's a great opportunity. It's always good to be able to shed light on each other. Obviously we have people that follow us and know us that may not know about Founders and vice versa. So that's the true spirit of collaboration, and that's why we said yes to this.
Pewabic is a National Historic Landmark pottery, architectural tile studio, and ceramic arts education center. We've been making pottery and tile in Detroit since 1903. We're a nonprofit, and you can come down and visit our National Historic Landmark studio on Detroit's east side. It's a great place to really experience kind of this legacy of Detroit.
I remember reaching out to Founders shortly after the Detroit Tap Room opened, thinking that we're both local businesses. Yeah, we talked about what we could do, and we decided to collaborate on a beer. We called it was a really nice IPA called Cone 6, and it was really tasty, and we did a public launch here at the brewery, and people got to take home small raku-fired pots, and everybody enjoyed the beer, and we also got a donation based on how much beer was sold for the, until they tapped it out.
There's just a natural synergy between people that are interested in that deeper quality, whether it's the handcrafted brew or a handcrafted piece of pottery, and so it felt like just a real natural partnership. And we always love going and introducing Pewabic to new audiences. So that's what the partnership really does for us, is it gives us a chance to meet people that may not know Pewabic, and hopefully inspire them to come down and check out the pottery and see a little bit more about what we do.
When you are this close to the Masonic Temple and they say, hey, would you like a private tour? The answer is always yes.
We're here to talk about the Crafted in Michigan program, and one of the things I like is there are many Michigan businesses that don't put as much emphasis on community as Founders does. If you could put some framing around why community is so important to Founders.
Beer's a really social thing. Like, we're drinking 2 beers while we're talking right now. I think this kind of aspect of sharing this drink is baked into a lot of humanity. The emphasis on community is just a natural progression from making beer and looking for ways to kind of welcome people into a community of beer drinkers and to share this with them.